Welcome to Minleon Show Controller User Guide for integration with the Network Effects Controller, NEC User Guide Series number 5. Table of Contents, Introduction, Connecting to the NEC, Configuring the NEC, Connecting to the Show Controller's wireless network, Navigating the homepage, How to save a scene, How to set a schedule, Specifications, Controlling multiple NECs, Controlling multiple elements, questions, and resources. Minleon Show Controller is a wireless access point and interface with a built-in scheduler, not only for the Network Effects Controller, but also the Minleon Mini Controller and DMX Express. Access the NEC's effects and file player modes with a quick reference button and slider interface. Trigger and layer audio files, custom sequences, DMX, and non-RGB elements. This tutorial shows how to integrate the Show Controller with Minleon's rgb-led Network Effects Controller. Coming soon will be guides on how to incorporate the Minleon Mini Controller and DMX Express. If you're not familiar with the NEC, please reference Minleon's online NEC User Guide series at minleonusa.com. Connecting to the NEC. Connect the Minleon Show Controller to the NEC DMX in port via Cat5 cable and power them both. The NEC network port connects to Minleon's NDB or a network switch and then on to the lights. Configuring the NEC. Set all NECs to slave mode from its operating mode menu. Scroll to and select Network Setup, push to config. Scroll to Output to and select Network/DDP. Then scroll to Input from and select DMX port. Connecting to the wireless network. On your PC or smart device, connect the NEC UI wireless network at left. This is the default name of the Show Controller, which can be changed on the admin page after logging in. The default password is Minleon space NEC, all lowercase, and don't forget the space. Open your web browser, Safari or Chrome, and enter this IP address. Then select Full Mode. The web interface. The Show Controller homepage will appear. Select On. Control the NEC through the buttons and sliders. Please note, in this example, the black border around the off button shows the controller is off. This border will tell us which effect is also selected. Navigating the homepage. Starting from the top and moving to the right in a clockwise fashion, we see the version number. As of February 1st, 2017, the Show Controller version is 0.8.4. Moving to the right, we see Save Scene button, followed by the Scheduler button, and the Variable Effect Parameter sliders, the Static Effect Parameter buttons, and then 10 memory buttons on the bottom right. Moving to the bottom left, we see the Mode button, which toggles between the Home page, DMX page, and Memory Setting page. Above that is the Off button, the Brightness Dimming slider, and the Turn On button. Next to those are the NEC effects with the blue buttons, which trigger in real time. The parameter effects also trigger in real time. And then it's finally at the top left is the admin page, what we select to change SSID, password, operating mode, and more. How to save a scene. Select one of the NEC's effects. Vary the effect with the sliders and the buttons to the right of the sliders. Select Mode. This will bring up the DMX page. If connected to the Minleon Express, set these sliders to the desired position. Select the Save Scene button, then Update Existing Scene or Save as a new scene. The next step is to select or type your scene name, then save. The new scene can then be assigned to one of the 10 buttons on the bottom right of the web page. How to schedule a show. Shows can be created and ordered from scenes that you have created and stored to the Show Controller's memory. To schedule a show, First select the Schedule button from the home page, then select Add New. Then type the name, start date, start time, and end time. Under that, the scene is a drop-down box. Select the one that you saved. Scroll back to the top and then select Save. Repeat steps 1 through 5 for each scene you would like to add in the show. Please note, we cannot save an effect, one of the default blue buttons on the home page, until we save that effect into a specific scene, as on slide 8 of this tutorial. Specifications. Please note these specs when using Minleon Show Controller. Multiple NECs. Refer to this setup when using the Minleon Show Controller or a DMX console. The NECs are set to slave mode with the DMX input and network output. Note, we don't need to readdress IP settings nor change the NEC number in AutoConfigure in order for the multiple NECs to DMX trigger properly. They simply react to the trigger commands. Multiple unique elements. How to connect RGB pixels, DMX floods, and AC dimmable circuits to the show controller system. Here is a brief diagram of how to connect the show controller with the Minleon Express and the NEC. Look forward to a future tutorial with more details on the setup. Questions and resources. Please email reggie@minleonusa.com and reference this presentation. We encourage you to view these related tutorials. Thank you for your interest in Minleon RGB.